Shopley fam, welcome to the call. So great to have you all with us tonight or today or wherever you are, maybe morning, wherever you are in the world. Drop us a comment in the Q&A and let us know where you're tuning in from. We've had a bumper a couple of days. It's been crazy. Now, take the time to send out some final messages to everyone to make sure you get them on this call. Most of you by now will have seen a snapshot, have said yes to an invitation, and are really looking at wanting to understand what you said yes to. And you will be a person of influence. And what a person of influence is, somebody that's built a business, somebody that has built a team, maybe a social media influencer, or is in a leadership type role. So to take you through tonight's call is none other than our co-founder, Nick Sanacola. Over to you, Nick.
I am here. Hey, thank you for being on the road right now. I know you're traveling countries, open up markets for us. And, the only one thing I'll just kind of edit is if you've already seen a snapshot, this is going to be a snapshot again. This is for people that are guests that maybe haven't seen a snapshot yet. But as Rachel shared, you are a person that either is already in business, you already have some influence, or you're very hungry and driven to go start something, exciting to create a new income stream for you and your family. So I hope that's you. So guys, let's dive in. I'm Nick Sarnicola. I'm living in Miami. I'm a dad of two. I've been an entrepreneur for 27 years. I got in the direct selling industry that long ago. Became a millionaire at it at 25. I launched a company at 26. That company lasted for 15 years. It did billions in sales. And 5 years ago, that company was bought by LaCour Enterprises. And the CEO of that company, Terry LaCour, called me a year and a half ago. He brought me the concept, just an idea of something called Shopley. And at that point, it was named something else. And I couldn't get the idea out of my brain. He said, Nick, what if we created a software that an e-commerce store could, in any country, could sell their products either locally or choose to ship overseas. But we connected those store owners to a sales army of affiliates or maybe social media influencers who were looking to have a variety of different companies, brands, and product categories they could align with. And what if we were just the software that connected them worldwide? And what if we decentralized commerce? And I mean decentralized in the term of breaking up of kind of the monopolies or the oligopolies and bringing the power back to the people, not from a blockchain perspective, just from a bringing power back to the people perspective. And that's what we're in business for today. We're looking for people that want to open up markets for us. We're looking for people that want a business vehicle. We're looking for people that have influence or that want to learn how to create great influence. And we're in a multi-tier or multi-phased rollout. And right now, the phase that we're looking for those people that have the ability to build teams and build communities. But the software itself is going to unite, just like I shared, those physical product or digital product creators to social media influencers and affiliates through people that either are great team builders or great at business development. And obviously, we're going to drive a lot of customers and everyone is going to be successful financially. But from your perspective, what is it that we're asking you to do? We're looking for people that want to build teams in their country or across other countries to bring all of these parties together. We're looking for you to bring together merchants and other team builders and business developers and social media influencers, affiliates, and we're going to show you how to get paid off all of that. This is a software play for a team builder. This is a build a subscription base and get paid residual money over and over and over again for work you did months or years ago because of the people you have on the software. So let's talk about the business at a high level. How do we attract people? Well, make no mistake about it, we will be really leveraging social commerce. Social commerce is the idea of when somebody posts a link to sell a product on their personal profile, that's social commerce. And $1.2 trillion of social commerce will be done, estimated this year, by Accenture, who's the largest business consulting firm in the world. Accenture also states that this is what they believe is a social commerce ecosystem. And guess what? That's what we are. We want users to find or be influenced by influencers, creators, and resellers to small brands on our platform. That's the end game of what visually it is that we're doing here. If you want to look at kind of like its simplicity. Excuse me, I got a little lag. Now, a subcategory of social commerce is something called live commerce. Live commerce is when you go live and make a transaction. Well, how big is live commerce? It's so big that Amazon partnered with TikTok. Well, you mean TikTok, that little dancing thing? No, no, no. I mean TikTok, that live commerce, hundreds of billions of dollars in value because people are going live selling products that Amazon is shipping thing. Live commerce is the fastest of social commerce. A place Stormy Steve did a thing 14 million in a week, and a place where Lee, oh, his name is Jiaki. I think that's incorrect. I think it's Li Jiang, or both. Maybe he changed his last name for this slide. Who did $1.5 billion in sales in 12 hours on a live stream of lipstick. Name me another business model where someone could sell $1 billion of anything, let alone lipstick, in 12 hours. Live commerce, live streaming is how it's being done. And we're a platform that teaches the average person how to do that. So let's look at each of our opportunities. First, what do we offer to merchants? So if you contacted a merchant, and I'm going to show you what type of merchants in a moment, why would they be interested? Well, number one is we're going to get them brand exposure. We're going to drive clicks, unique visitors, traffic. Number two, they're going to leverage our sales force and we're going to get conversion. Number three is they're going to have predictable cost of acquisition. They're going to tell us how much they're willing to pay us to go get a customer. We will go get that customer and they will pay us afterwards. And then some of them are so smart, they're going to leverage our software and launch their own affiliates off our affiliate channel software. Now, what type of e-commerce stores are we looking for? Shopify stores. Do you have to go get any Shopify stores? No, you do not. Can you? Yes, you can. How many? 0, 1,000? It's up to you. There's 5 million Shopify stores in 175 countries. Shopify is a $170 billion market cap company. Shopify allows somebody to build their store, build their shop cart, back-end inventory tools. Shoply is a plugin where a store can get brand exposure and traffic, customer conversion, and ongoing leadership of the sales force. Now, what are we for influencers? Well, we're a one-stop software shop where they can come see thousands of offers in one day next year, tens of thousands of offers of every product, every category, anything they can think of. So they don't have to sign up in 30 different companies as an ambassador, try to track 30 different softwares, 30 different commissions, 30 different tool sets, one place. And it's going to be very straightforward. They're going to know exactly how much they're going to earn. No BS, no nonsense. Every product has a direct bonus listed. They get 100% of that direct bonus. And they can even refer their copycats and get paid to refer their copycats to our platform. Let's keep it rolling. Now, just so you're aware, we're not a platform for celebrity influencers or mega influencers. We target nano influencers. So you're going to build a team of average everyday people all over the world have got 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers or 3,000 followers. Why? Because they get the highest engagement and they're the most authentic. We would rather have 10, let me do the math right. 1,000 nano influencers with 1,000 followers, I think that's 1 million, then one mega influencer with 1 million followers. Because the 1,000 nano influencers are going to have 10% engagement, 12% engagement, 13% engagement. And the mega influencer with 1 million followers is going to have a 2% engagement. So we're localizing our influence. What will happen on October 15th, our marketplace will go live. It'll look like this: products, product categories, different stores. You get the idea. Very clean, simple, easy. And then each product has two things. It has rewards and it has sharing tools. So you're going to build a team of 1,000 affiliates. And those 1,000 affiliates are going to click, okay, Facebook, boom. Now the coffee's on Facebook. Or they can click this link and go live and put it, hey, swipe up, buy now. They know, okay, I'm going to earn $10 for this $40 product. That's 25%. It's pretty, I mean, they'll go sell 100 bags this week and they'll make $1,000. But you as a team builder will receive overrides on all of those transactions and all of those sales. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. Okay, now let me shift for a moment. And I want to talk to those of you out there that have built maybe big networks in the past. And maybe you're not very keen on social commerce or live commerce. You're like, I get that it's the future, but Nick, I'm a baby boomer, and my people are all baby boomers, and I'm just not really keen on making that adjustment. Well, what if we did the same model in terms of the upside, but instead of you recruiting affiliates and influencers to sell, you just went and got rewards customers who bought from themselves and got the bonuses tax-free for buying from themselves. It's a whole different business model, but nothing changes in terms of what we do. Instead of you selling affiliate licenses, you're just going to sell customer rewards licenses. Instead of them selling a customer to get the check, they're buying it from themselves to get the check. Because we realize when it comes to rewards models, we're right in the middle of the 3 best rewards models out there: membership, cashback, network marketing. In fact, up here are the 3 most successful cashback companies. And they're only paying 1 to 6% on average. We will be paying 5, 10, 15, 20% cashback rewards for purchases for customers. Even this right here is inaccurate because that's not a customer, that's a distributor. We're talking about customers getting 20% cash back. Remember that coffee I showed where it's 25% direct bonus? If somebody bought that from themselves in our model as a customer rewards member, 25% cash back. Now, our belief is we have the ability to offset Amazon free shipping with the cashback rewards. That's the goal. And for those of you guys that really understand direct sales networking, what if you had an Amway-like scenario where people are just buying from themselves, except you had massive variety? Not one cleaning supply brand, 5, 10. Not one toothpaste brand, 3, 5, 7. What if everyone was buying their essentials from themselves, not from one brand, but they're picking across competitive brands? And most importantly, they're picking across competitive brands that are local to them. Instead of trying to force an American brand into Brazil, we're going to go source Brazilian brands, and people will get cashback rewards for buying from Brazilian brands in Brazil, and Australian brands in Australia, and Vietnamese brands in Vietnam, and German brands in Germany, and I could go on and on. Canadian brands in Canada. Will we have brands that ship across countries? Yes, of course. But do we believe a customer probably wants to buy locally to not worry about the huge shipping costs? I think that's probably a certainty. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's finalize with talking about the opportunity really quickly for a team builder. So for those of you guys that are team builders that have been in the networking space before, we have an industry that is crashing. It's fallen 50% in 4 years. Why? Social media influencers and the gig economy. We believe we built the platform to bring together social media influencers and team builders because we have figured out how to incentivize both of them correctly. Also, anything you want, you can find your own stores that you want to bring. You can actually launch your own products if you want to, sell your own courses, or you can find the brands you like the most and just sell those. Nobody's going to tell you or your people, oh, you can't talk about this or you can't talk about that. Those days are over. Freedom. We're a platform of freedom. And most importantly, we're a platform that's you can build globally, but you're sourcing the products locally. So it's a global software with the benefit of a product-based company because of the integration into Shopify. Okay, now I went high level, and I went high level on purpose. So if that was confusing to you, let me go simplify in 2 slides. I'm going to remind you that, hey, we're just a software, and everybody buys a license to the software. And those licenses could range from $1 to $800. Well, I'm going to talk about an Influencer Pro for a moment, an $800 license. That Influencer Pro is the only one that can go get a store online, that license. So they refer a store. The store downloads our app, they onboard, they're live in our marketplace. Our promoters start posting and sharing. The store gets brand awareness, they're happy. Customers buy. And when customers buy, everyone in the ecosystem gets paid. The customer's happy, the store is happy, the person who got the customer's happy, the team builder whose affiliate got the customers happy, and the influencer pro who brought the store is happy. Everybody's getting a piece. So all that money that's going to Facebook ads, all that money that's going to Mark Zuckerberg or the Walton family with Walmart as they squeeze out every dollar of profit, or that's going to Amazon and Bezos, we want to bring some of that back to our ecosystem so that everybody can win. There's so much wealth in e-commerce, in the idea of decentralizing commerce. Our goal is to create hundreds of millionaires while creating happy customers, tens of thousands of stay-at-home moms that make an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month, sharing products they love, and increasing the revenue of store owners worldwide with guaranteed results, not betting the farm on ads that may or may not convert. The only other thing we do is we multiply the network. We have people that get customers, that get affiliates that get customers, and get other team builders. So to recap, we got people that get stores, the stores go live, the stores get customers. And we get people that build teams to go do that. It's pretty straightforward. Now, generically speaking, we have 4 different drivers that people make money with. People that want to just sell, they find offers, they make direct bonuses. They can make $100 a month, $100 a week, $100 a day, $100 an hour. It's up to them. Then we have people that do store developing. They're going to make store developer bonuses and marketplace commissions as they help stores come online, and then they help launch that store's affiliate channel for them. And then we got team builders. Team builders are going to get all the first 3, but also now they're getting paid on licenses. They're also making overrides on all of the product selling. And then we have team leaders. These are people that became team builders that are successful. They're going to make everything to the left, but they're also making residuals off the subscriptions and check matches. Guys, this is a business where you could build a steady residual income. You could still be making great money month to month off people joining on with their licenses, and also making a piece of all the products that are being sold through your network. It's one of the first companies you ever see that can pull all of those three together and in one intelligent way worldwide. And the reason why I say, hey, look at this like a long-term residual income play. Wake up and you got 10,000 a month coming in subscriptions, 15, 20, 30,000. Oh, you can make another 5 in license bonuses. Oh, another 8 in marketplace commissions. I don't want everyone as a team builder focused on, okay, let me see how many products everyone can sell, and that's how I'm going to make all my money. Guys, we've got to pay the influencers. The influencers got to make the money on the product sales. As a team builder, you're going to make less money on the product sales so they can make the lion's share. That's how we get social sellers, affiliates, social media influence. That's how we get with us in model, but making all of that subscription money. So here's where we're at in the timeline. We just started enrolling Influencer Pro licenses yesterday. We start bringing on merchants in 2 weeks, and the marketplace goes live in 6 weeks. And that's when we'll start getting customers and affiliates. So when you look at our licenses and subscriptions, we're only focused here right now. But what I want you to see is that you can build your own network of 100, 1,000, 10,000 rewards plus customers that are paying $7 a month. Oh, I got 3,000 affiliates paying $10 a month. Oh, I got 500 influencers paying 30, $40 a month. I got 300 merchants paying $100 a month, and you're just crushing it on your subscription income. Oh, every time somebody buys a license, I'm making money. Oh, when my team sells a product, I'm making money. So right now we're only talking to influencer and influencer pros. I'm going to be as direct as I can be. If you're in a first world country, guys, this is the only option. There's an $800 enrollment, of which you have a $500 license. So there's an $800 enrollment. The license is $500, and you're getting $300 product pack that you're going to get as a token that you can redeem for one of the stores to get $300 worth of product. If maybe you're in a country that's more difficult financially, $500 enrollment, your license is $200, you're going to get a $300 token to go get the $300 worth of products that you want. Those stores go live October 15th, so you can't redeem your $300 until October 15th, but from that day forward, it's required at checkout. What's the difference between an influencer and influencer pro? Well, an influencer pro can do everything an influencer can, but they also get maximum access to our Shoply University. They're the only ones that can bring on other stores. And lastly, they get a 2x multiplier bonus eligible to them if they come out of the gates and knock something out in the first 30 days. An influencer only gets a 1.5x multiplier bonus. Let me explain what that means. In your first 30 days, you have the opportunity to qualify for our 30-day multiplier. As an influencer, you paid 500, you got 300 in products, you made a couple $100, and you get a 1.5x multiplier on your marketplace commission. This is your break even. An influencer pro, your break even is the $500 for your license plus your $300 product, but you get a 2x multiplier on your marketplace commissions. What does this mean? After your first 30 days, as your team starts getting customers, and also as your team starts buying, you're going to start getting weekly marketplace commissions. At the end of 12 weeks, let's say you made $3,000 just off marketplace commissions. You're going to get another bonus for $3,000 if you went max pro in your first 30 days. If that check was 300, you get another 300. If that check was 10,000, you get another 10,000. So here's your ROI, and here's a plan to go make a run at several thousand a month with a big bonus on the back end. So I'm going to wrap up with some closing thoughts in just a second. Rachel, I'm going to bring you on. Take this any direction you want to go. Share from your heart. Let me kick it over to you.
Oh, Nick, so many things racing through my head. I think, with all the discussions that we've been having over the last couple of weeks, I can't remember who it was, but they made a comment to me when we were stepping through it all. And they had their aha moment. They're like, oh, okay, this is like a choose your own adventure. And I love the way that they thought of that because it really simplified it. You can build this business your way. And to me, that's really powerful because for a long time, we've seen, people trying to grow their business, build their business, and they're being shut down at every angle by, whether it be, the companies they're working for or the big players in the industry. And what we are doing is giving the power back to the people. And that is literally the biggest thing that I love about this opportunity and why I know this is going to be a huge success because you get to build your business your way.
All right. Sorry, I was over here answering questions in the Q&A. So here's what I want to say, kind of guys, in closing. We're not, if you want to be an affiliate for $1, come back on October 15th. We'll be ready for you. If you want to be a customer rewards member for a buck and $7 a month, hey, we'd love to have you October 15th. But if you're somebody who says, I want to launch a company, I want to launch a marketplace, I want to get paid off all the activities, I want to lean into a real business, I want to build a global team through a software company, I want to be a part of something special, unique, exciting, and I want to help lead that, buy your Influencer Pro license tonight. Refer your first 3. If you want to do it by next week, Tuesday midnight, you'll have your first checkout to you within a few days of your first $500 coming in. Plus, you got your $300 product voucher. And this is just this month. We have launched a Founders Multiplier Club. The first 100 people to go Max Pro or to go Pro are going to have a recognition number for the entire life of this business. There's only going to be 100 that will be VIP access, front of the line seating at events, special opportunities on stage, special recognition, special exposure, special trainings forever. This group of people will have the ability to earn something for their efforts today that nobody else will be able to access after the first 100 say yes. Not the first 100 that enroll, but the first 100 that go out there and hit Max Pro or Go Pro, you're going to have a seat at that table. So my closing thoughts are this. My partner and I, we have built companies ranging into billions and billions and billions in sales. We're not launching this company to be small. We're not launching this company to be a little side idea. We're not launching this company because we need to make a little bit of extra cash. We're not launching this company because, we hope it'll be big. We're launching this company to make a massive wave, to surpass anything else that we've ever done before, to create hundreds of millionaires, to help tens of thousands of families make an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month, going live or doing social commerce with products they love, to allow customers to get cash back and have it be better than their Amazon free shipping. And to allow store owners to have a guaranteed cost of acquisition and to know that they can bet on us to drive revenue for them. And if that makes sense to you and that touches your heart, you're going to be a part of the biggest thing that you've ever been a part of, because I plan on being a part of the biggest thing that I've ever been a part of. And let's do it together. Guys, welcome to Shoply. Enroll now. Go get your 3. I'll see you soon in the next few days. Let's do it, guys. Connect.